What's poppin'? We are here today, back on Pokemon Showdown with my next OU live around a Pincurchin team, and this is one I made here with Pincurchin plus Alolan Raichu plus Hawlucha. So we have the electric terrain users of this team, and so it works similar to Tapu Koko last gen. With the electric surge, gets the terrain up for Hawlucha's electric sea to activate with Unburden, and then also the Alolan Raichu. So Pincurchin has the turn extender for the maximum amount of turns. We need that for this team putting in the work. I saw that Copperage actually has this nice shiny tint here, which it looks like it's been sort of living in the terrain for a long time. It's changed. So I brought this thing, a nice Chinese Eevee spread too, to go along with it. Very intricate with AV, 4 attacks. Hits a lot of things in the tier and works really well. And yeah, then we have Alolan Raichu, 4 attacks with Life Orb. Figured it'd be nice because with these 4 attacks, we have our 2 stab moves, of course, and then we have Grass Knot for things like Seismitoad, Gastrodon, and whatever, and then Focus Blast, hitting the Hydreigon, which would otherwise wall the other 3 moves here. Also great versus Excadrill, and outruns it too under terrain. Hawlucha is great too because it will be able to sort of get some sweeps here and there with this Pokemon Pincurchin and Hawlucha, and Roost, which actually takes a lot of people by surprise, thinking they can wear it down, and then we just roost up and get our health back, which is pretty fun. We have Seismitoad as well, which is their Chinese Eevee spread, Stealth Rocks, and Rocky Helmet, and finally Togekiss, which is our defogger for the team, and a Choice Scarf set as well. And it's a pretty offensive team. I just made this really quickly. It puts in work here and there, just gets some really quick sweeps. But this first game here is looking pretty interesting. Like, he has Golurk, which you don't see too often. I think I can probably just lead with Togekiss, as it's probably faster than everything. Besides any potential Scarf Togekiss or Scarf Verzion he might have, but I think they're not going to be Scarfed. Maybe the Togekiss might be though. But let us see what happens. I do kind of like Raichu in this matchup. Like, it puts in a lot of work. Just gotta watch out for that Bisharp though. Air Slash is what I'll click here. Try to dent his team as much as I can first. That's gonna be fantastic. Getting rid of this mon is great. So he goes Bisharp here. Am I worried about this thing? Not really. So I'm gonna go for it again, as the Iron Head knocks us out. And we live it too, which is pretty nice. I'll save this thing as he Sucker Punches. And I can just go here for a Stealth Rocks, as he'll just get knocked out by the Rocky Helmet, and it's a good trade right there. So I could also save Seismitoad for the Dracovish. We're gonna bring in Pincurchin, and then do some fun stuff. I'll go Togekiss here, I think, as he sets up rocks. I'm free to just keep going for the, oh, okay. Well, an Air Slash dodge. It's not what I had in mind, but yeah, let's do some fun stuff now. All right, check this out. Hawlucha time. There it is. We can aggro this thing. He has Thunder Punch on that, so definitely don't want to try to set up over it because it's under terrain. So basically what we're gonna try to do now is just dent this Togekiss. I can also go Raichu here. There's an option, but I think I'd just rather dent this thing. And that looks more offensive, like Scarf or something. So we just T-Bolt here. I think Vikavolt is the only thing that does survive though. A hit from this thing. Everything else probably not. Yeah, like this thing I think will survive. So we're gonna go into Seismitoad first to sack. Then Copperage here. He does not get a boost from terrain because he's levitating. So I'm free, I think, to just go for a Heat Crash, as he goes Dracovish, which is fine too. Okay, so the way to win this game, right, is we sack Copperajah, then we go Raichu, knock this thing out with a Thunderbolt. We're naturally faster than Vikavolt as well, but this thing gets eliminated here. Nice, nice, that's gone. So like I said, I think we just set the terrain again and then win with Raichu. So I really like the amount of pressure that both Raichu and Hawlucha put on opposing teams. Yep, he goes back into this. I feel like a Psyshock would knock it out. We're gonna go Pincurchin first though. And yeah, let's go Raichu here. Psyshock should be our play. Even though Thunderbolt looks tempting, I mean, if this thing is AV, that could be pretty bad. So we Psyshock here, knock it out. Last is gonna be Verzion, which should get knocked out as well by the Psyshock. Yep, there it is. So first game, pretty good, showing off the terrain a lot, and showing off Pincurchin as the support mon that it is, basically. But as you can see here, we have a more offensive team. Seismitoad is still a fantastic lead, as always. Sticky Web's not really a problem, as our Pokemon will just be +1 speed instead of doubled. He does lead Ribombee though. So I might just put a Toxic on. Oh shoot, he's Energy Ball. He is Energy Ball. We got a Toxic on it though, which is nice. Gonna Heat Crash here, as it does get rid of it. And I mean, we'll still defog. We'll still defog the hazards away, so it's not really, I guess, too much of an issue. So here he's probably not gonna go for any kind of move to hit, like with Vicious Rend because of Seismitoad there. So that is nice. He's locked into Crunch, and I can just Power Whip. I could probably just give him this helmet too if I want, and then save and then sack Copperajah later. So this works, and then I can go into let's see, I'll go Pincurchin here, and then go into Togekiss. Defog here as the Iron Heads, and then go right into Copperajah. As he sets up rocks, I guess it's fine. What happened to my terrain? Did it already go away? Oh, I defogged. Oh, I didn't know defog gets rid of terrain. I actually did not know that was a thing. Interesting. All right. In which case, that's fine. Like, what we can do here, we can still win with like the mons that we have. And the way to win this game is quite simple, I must say. Quite simple. Check this out, right? SD up here. Acro this. Alright, watch the sequence of plays. We Acro again. Now he's forced to go into Bisharp, right? He's forced to go Bisharp, I believe. And then we Roost here. Oh, he didn't even Sucker. He knocks off. Nice, nice, nice. This is beautiful. So let me close combat this to knock it out. Primarina comes in. This should probably also get knocked out too. Yep. And that's a sweep right there. GG. GG right there. Nice. Not bad at all. Pincurchin Hawlucha. The combination. The Pokemon duo. Putting in the finest of work. Alright, now, look at this team. He's got the Trap Reductrio. It says right here, Arena Trap being suspected. This man's he's already suspecting it right now by bringing it. And I'm just gonna lead off with my Seismitoad here, I think. I see no reason not to. I mean, yeah, I see no reason not to. Togekiss lead. Try to get a Toxic on this thing, which I am successfully able to get. It's quite fantastic. Now, here what I can do, I could Spike here. I'm actually gonna Spike. I'm gonna Spike it up. As he actually is gonna start spiking it up too. However, there's only one problem with that. Your Ditto's probably Choice Scarfed and locked in, right? Which means that Hawlucha comes in now. Now that Pincurchin has set up the field with the 2 spikes, Dougie Sash broken, this thing already chipped down a ton, and you know, you already know, like, there it is. Like, you already know what's about to happen. And his Ditto cannot copy me either. GG. Like, the cool thing about Unburden, right? Ditto can't copy either, which is nice. And you don't see, like, I don't know, like there's not a lot of Pokemon that can take a +2 from it besides like Unaware Mons, but I've seen like a lot of non-Unaware Clefables lately, which makes Hawlucha even more dangerous. But a Pokemon that can take a +2 Acro with ease is a defensive Toxapex, though it has to kind of play around Haze and trying to get Scald Burns and stuff too. But the terrain is fantastic. So here what I'm gonna do is directly lead with Seismitoad here. As he leaves Reuniclus, this mon is a problem. He Calm Minds though, and then he Acid Armors. I'm gonna trick this thing though, and that thing is shut down completely. Nice. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Now he's gonna go Drill, right? Yep, let me catch that. Make a Scald here. Get some clean damage off. Unfortunately no burn. But speaking of the burn, there it is on the second turn. So we'll take that. And then yep, we can switch out here. He goes back though, so what we can do is, I mean, I could probably Air Slash. Actually, this thing, I mean, it could be Scarfed. Yeah, it might actually just be Scarfed. Get that Rocky Helmet chip. Actually, no, he's Leftovers. What am I saying? What am I saying? I see Leftovers right there. It's another Emvee moment, guys. It's another of the Emvee moments. Sylveon comes in though. So actually here we can go hard into Caparaja. As he Mystical Fires, a Heavy Slam would be nice. An Earthquake could be even a higher level play, but he actually makes an even higher level play than me. And goes into Decidueye. I will Heat Crash though, but he goes Kommo-o. This is not Leftovers. Let's see what he is though. This is just Stealth Rocks. I will just Defog here. I assume he will switch out into Toxapex. Interesting, interesting. So let's say I go Seismitoad, right? Let's say I go into Seismitoad and get Rocks up. Then I Scald here. But he Earthquakes, that's okay. What do we do? We go Pincurchin, right? Go into Hawlucha, or do we sack? Actually, yeah, we go Hawlucha. So he Rapid Spins here, gets rid of Rocks. I'll SD up. Oh, if I SD up again, I knock out Hawlucha. Oh, sorry, not Hawlucha. I knock out Toxapex. Oh, oh my. So he's burned, but I don't know what he might have like as his other moves. I mean, I could play around with it and see what happens. Like, I could Roost up to full here. Or I could SD up again. I don't think I need to, though. I don't think I need to get another SD. But I think more health is nice. Oh, I can no longer escape? No. You can no longer escape. Not me. Yeah, it's over now. like, it has to be over. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Yep, that's GG. Sylveon will not take this hit either. And then we can see Hawlucha come through. Just GG. Yep. Excellent, excellent. Dang, that's that was a that was a sweep. If I have ever seen one, that was a fantastic, fantastic sweep. Now we have here Darmanitan squad. This thing, bit of a threat. Bit of a threat for sure. I got no switch-ins. But he leads with the Kommo-o. If I go hard Togekiss and just defog, will that be a problem? I don't know. It might. Here he could Flare Blitz. It's gonna probably blow back Seismitoad, but no, he just U-turns. Okay, so that's all right, I guess. Goes into Hydreigon here, as we can just go right for a Toxic, I think, on his U-turn. Seems like a fair play, but he just Dracos. We live that with the intricate Chinese EV spread we have here. Land a Toxic. Although probably I could have... oh, he Flash Cannons here. Okay. I'm actually going to double into Seismitoad, I think. Or I could just... yeah, I'm going to double the Seismitoad. Then I guess he'll take a chip damage here with Rocky Helmet. So that's good. This puts him in range of a regular Acro without any boosts. So I'll start a timer. Alright, so the win con is going to be probably Hawlucha plus Raichu, as you would expect. Actually, I'm gonna go Pincurchin here. Watch this, watch this. I'm gonna go for the discharge here as he Shadow Balls. We take that. And this thing being weakened is amazing for Hawlucha, though. Oh, Pincurchin doing 90. Yo, I'll take that, I'll take that. Who do we go into? Probably Copperajah to save this thing for maybe an additional terrain. So that's nice. We take the hit. So now what is he gonna go into? I guess Darmanitan. Yo, I think we might just win this game straight up. Yeah, this thing comes in. Who do we not need? I mean, I think with the 3 dragons, maybe keeping Togekiss for Dazzlingly might be nice. I'll sack this thing, and then I'll go into Hawlucha. Let's start softening up his team a bit, so I can knock this thing out immediately, which is going to be fantastic. Now I assume here he's forced to go into... okay, yep, Dragapult. So getting rid of this thing is nice, or weakening it is fantastic too. I don't know if you're faster than me, are you? 608? Nah. You're not faster after Dragon Dance. This is Unburden. Yep, there it is once again. So like the amount of times Hawlucha is putting in work is astronomical. Like, not much else to sort of expect from that kind of mon. This guy's team is pretty interesting. Mamoswine and friends. Okay. I guess I could probably lead Seismitoad here. Looking at his team, I mean, this Sigilyph is going to be kind of annoying. I'll straight up Scald here. Okay, we take the hit pretty well. So we can get a nice Scald off here. As he goes Sigilyph now. So this looks like a more offensive set, seeing how much damage that took. Yeah, it's definitely more offensive. I don't want to go Copperajah in case he like Heat Waves here or something, but it's whatever. I can go for the Heavy Slam here. We take this hit. Knock out Sigilyph immediately. That's nice. Mamoswine comes in now. I could probably sack, as he actually just clicks Stealth Rocks here, so we are able to eliminate it. And so now he goes Zero Aura. Okay. So I feel like he would close combat here. He would not. I don't think he would go for Plasma Fists. I'm actually going to go Togekiss now. Check this out. Check this out. No, he bulks up. Okay. So that's actually not bad at all, because what I could do, so I could Dazzling Gleam here and then Revenge with Raichu. Do I care about rocks as much? Probably not really. So I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Actually, I don't think I can Revenge with Raichu. Maybe it was better if I tricked. Let me think about this real quick. Let's go Hawlucha here. Close combat. And the Raichu could pick this thing off. Yeah, I think I should have tricked actually. And then he'd be locked into Plasma Fist, be forced out. But I wasn't sure if he was max speed, then Scarfed. I think Scarf might have outrun then. Probably outrun my Hawlucha. If he was Scarf Zero Aura, then that could have been a whole other can of worms. So I'll go Pincurchin here as he crunches. Now I can go Seismitoad. Probably just Earth Power to put him in range of Raichu. Which can come in Thunderbolt here. This thing is, I think, Spadef. Or it's just not a Shadow Sneak variant. Does this have Sucker Punch? Yeah, it does. Okay, so, yep. I don't think I could have outplayed it, since he had a lot for it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll continue on though. See how we do on the next one. Yo, this guy's got a Sandaconda or Beetle team. Probably Sticky Webs. Probably Sticky Webs there. Versus Orbeetle, we can just click that nice Air Slash here. He does get up webs though. Fortunately for him. And this is a Leftover Zero Aura. I've been seeing a lot of the Leftovers variants lately. Nice double, nice double. He's just gonna try to get every hazard, isn't he? I'm gonna just defog here though. And then Heavy Slam this, which doesn't really have much to switch into. So in comes Sandaconda, which might be like a coil variant, I'm guessing. I think I could just Power Whip this. Or he's a Glare variant, okay. So Power Whip is going to do a ton of damage. And he activates his Sand. But I can go Togekiss here. Defog the whole thing away. But he will Glare me, sadly. As, now I can just go into Raichu. Pick this thing off with a Psyshock. But he goes hard Bisharp, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna Focus Blast here. I don't think he'd Sucker Punch. There's no way. There's no way he would Sucker Punch here. Okay. What are we doing? Are we just dancing around the Raichu? Okay. That was very interesting. Dragapult comes in though. I want my terrain up. And I want my setup up. We'll take this hit really well. Check this out, right? I took it really well. Then what I can do is just Acro here as he sacks Hawlucha. Roost up here. Yup, you already know. The Roost Hawlucha is just too good. Too fantastic. GG. I like it. Hey, I like it. Every Hawlucha sweep. I always like how they say GG. Always. I think like what? Like we had like 2 or 3 of them so far with the Hawlucha sweeps. They all said GG. Like you get some really quick games with this team. Extremely quick. And a lot of wins overall too. Now this guy has a Jirachi. This could either be the Throat Spray or the Iron Defense one, I think. What do I do here? I believe we lead with Togekiss. This could be Scarf Rachi, but it could also be Scarf Hydreigon. But we'll see what happens here. Alright, so he's finally made a move here. Thank goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna trick, get the Corviknight with the Choice Scarf, get the leftovers, and then I can just fire off the good old Air Slash here, or I'm gonna go Seismitoad. If he does U-turn, then that would be kind of fine too. But this thing holding a Choice Scarf is not bad. That means he can't do his whole Roost. Maybe if he's a bulk up or whatever, he can't do that either. But I think this is probably just the defogger for the team. Alright, yep, so he does go for the U-turn, takes that nice chip damage here, and then into Clefable. Now, versus this thing in particular, Copperajah should be fine. He will Moonblast here. I'm actually going to double out though. Into Togekiss, maybe predicting him to go into one of his like fighting type Pokemon, I think is what he'll do. And he actually protects here though, which is fine. I can just Air Slash. I think he's going to go into Jirachi or his Corviknight. And in that case, I can go Pincurchin. No, but he teleports. Okay. So that's alright. In comes the Kommo-o. Togekiss can come in here, and I can just Dazzling Gleam. But he goes back into Corviknight. Honestly, like, I'd lose nothing by just clicking this Air Slash. And if he does Roost, he's locked into it. This thing has no item, so I'm not sure exactly what he could be. Maybe Choice Scarf. Okay. So that kind of looks like Choice Scarf to me. Back into Clefable he goes. So I can go into Copperajah. Now the Wish Teleport thing is not going to work. Because, well, he has to hard switch into something now. He can't just teleport because it's negative priority. Which means that Copperajah would go first. So I do kind of like the Heavy Slam here. What would he wish into? Jirachi? Nope, he wishes into Kommo-o. That does about 42. Togekiss is free to come back in. I'm free to defog and get more helmet damage on this thing. He can just U-turn here though. Actually, what I'm gonna do is Air Slash. As he actually tricks me back a Scarf. Wait, nice. I can actually now I'm Scarf Togekiss again, so that's kind of fine, I guess. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, we're both locked in at this point, right? I'm back to being Scarf Togekiss. Look, I gave him a Scarf. He gave it right. He gave me a Scarf too. I like that play. Now I can trick again if I want. So he's roosting up. I'm actually going to go into Togekiss now. He's free to protect here, which I think he will do. No, he teleports. Actually, I could have tricked this thing a Scarf. I thought he would protect a Scout. I thought it would be kind of obvious. Here I'm just going to... I mean, I could trick. I'm actually going to defog here. I think that's the better play. As he does U-turn out now. I'm not sure what he'd go to. Clefable, okay. So I'm gonna go into Togekiss here. He has Moonblast. I will Trick. As he goes back to Corviknight. We're both locked in, so I'll Air Slash. And then go immediately into Caparaja. As he U-turns out into Como, but I'm going back into Togekiss here as the Iron Defenses. That's fine, that's fine. Now we'll go for the Trick. Free to Air Slash here. Like I said, you know. Oh, I see. Alright. And we have Seismitoad still that we can go into. As the Iron Heads, yep, beautiful. Get those rocks up here. U-turns, but like we got rocks on our side too, so it's looking pretty nice. I really wish I tricked that Clefable though. Like he's not letting me do it anymore. Doubles back, okay. I will get my rocks back up and go Caparaja here. I'm going to Heavy Slam here. Go right back into Togekiss. And I think he's just going into yeah, we're gonna double here. Yep, perfect, perfect. Then we go into Raichu as he wishes. I Thunderbolt here. Get that clean damage off as he Moonblasts. And he Moonblasts again, so this is alright. Now we get damage off. We get that damage off. Hawlucha is still at full, is really nice. So I guess he's gonna sack this thing. He will probably try to roost, I guess. No, he defogs as a last resort. Okay. That works for me. I can trick here now. Which would be kind of nice. Alright. This I think kind of works. I mean, I gave him back a Choice Scarf, right? But it's alright, I guess. Okay, what do? I sack here by going for the Skull just to get some damage off. Then I go Togekiss. Go for the Dazzling Gleam, I think. No, I think I just defog here. This is fine because, yeah, kind of. All right, let's think about this. Actually, I think this is fine because we can go into Pincurchin, right? Pincurchin can come in here. Hawlucha can win, I think, potentially. How do we win though? I discharge here. He's gonna get some health back, but we get damage off, which is crucial. Alright, Hawlucha can come in now. I don't know how much a Facade's gonna do, but it probably is gonna do a lot. But I need an... Actually, no, I can Acro here, right? Check this out, check this out. I know I can live a Moonblast from Clefable. I know that this thing is very Spadef, judging by how much damage we took. So, I believe that Acro will knock this thing out 100% of the time. So that's what we're gonna do, and it does. Beautiful. And I think we just win this game. I'm gonna say GG. GG. And maybe he'll say GG back. Maybe he'll say GG back to me. Everyone says GG to me, so let me be the one to say it first. Yeah. So I think we played that game really well. Nice. Very fun game. Maybe grab like one more for this one. But we'll maybe grab like, if this is a good one, we'll end it off here. Because I got some work and stuff to do. But we have here a team with Kyurem, Mimikyu. So he's got the threats. And we got the lead. We got the lead. I'm gonna Heat Crash turn 1. Actually, no, Earthquake is probably better. Yep, hits the pecs. For the cleanest damage, and I'm going to Heat Crash here, predicting Corviknight. I don't think he'd... Oh, he did. But that's fine, because I'm an Earthquake again. Okay. Well, this is where I Earthquake again here. Yo, I make the plays out here. I make the plays. You see that? That's called a play right there. Yo, Drill, I'm not afraid of you. I can go into Seismitoad here. As he sets up rocks, that is perfectly fine. I'm just going to Scald. Mimikyu, Mimikyu, Mimikyu. What do we do about you? Oh, he's Woodhammer! Oh no! I gotta watch out for that Woodhammer set for my what do you call it? WBE game, because my opponent has a Mimikyu for that. For semifinals, I gotta be careful of that thing. I mean, I knew it had it, of course, but that's a crazy Pokemon. Let me go Pincurchin. I don't have a hazard on his side, so I'm gonna try to get one by clicking Spike. Actually, I could Scald here, but maybe Spike was better. I didn't know if he would want to save it or not, because Shadow Sneak is good versus Raichu. But we will take those. So he goes Drill, which is fine, I think. So we know this thing is Stealth Rocks. He Rapid Spins though. Oh, hold up. Hold up. What are you trying to do? You trying to get burned? So I'm hoping that he just tries to knock me out here. Actually, am I hoping that, or am I probably not hoping that? The terrain, keeping it up would be nice, but I don't think we... I don't know if we need it. Who do I not need? Yeah, I'll sack. Yeah, like I don't know why he did that. This works out perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't know why he was trying to keep clicking Rapid Spin versus me, because I lived the next one, of course. And he was just risking a Scald Burn. That was pretty bad. So we will get another game. Like, why? I mean, I guess he was trying to be faster than Hawlucha or Togekiss or something, but... I don't know. I mean, I don't think he could have won anyways. Where's his game at? Come on. Give me another game. But I do like this team a lot. Okay, this guy has the Obstagoon. Okay, he has the Sticky Web team though. Sticky Webs. But we got the Alolan Raichu. We got Raichu over here. Zero Aura lead, that's fine. I'm gonna just go into that young Toad. You wanna see a sick double? Ooh. There's a sick double right there. I can Air Slash this thing now. But he goes back. But we get the damage. This thing is still staying as leftovers. Oh, I see. I see. Get Toxic off on that. So he turns out here. Which is fine. Goes into Obstagoon. Does a Dazzling Gleam knock it out? I mean, I feel like it might. Because this thing's Spadef is bad. Oh, it doesn't! No! I mean, we got rid of a threat though, I guess. So webs are there to stay. Is that really a problem? Probably not, because I think Hawlucha can just sweep him. I mean, at this point in time. So he goes Dragapult here. I think we just sweep with this. Like, we could just Memento into SD. Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Do we need plus anything else? Nope, I don't think so. Don't think we do. Zero Aura gets destroyed. I think it gets destroyed by an Acro too. Just for the science, I want to see if this knocks it out. But It's all right. I saw leftover, so I'm like, yeah, it's probably a little bulkier. Not gonna throw away the game. So he's playing smart here. He wants to try to get, or I guess try to knock us out with Sucker Punch. But he doesn't know I have the 300 IQ Roost. Very smart. So now he plays Sucker Punch games, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm too like good at playing around the sucker. Oh, GG. GG. You see that? Everyone says GG. When Halucha's out on the field, it's always a GG. Yo, I love this this sort of sequence of what goes on. But that's gonna be it from me. Thank you everybody for watching. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I guess we really kind of showcased electric terrain and everything and what it can do and stuff. But feel free to suggest what you guys want to see for the next video. I will be looking forward to it. And yeah, next should be the Draft League games this weekend coming up. We have like, I think 2 of them. One of them is versus Moet for the APA, and one of them is going to be the WBE game semifinals. So hopefully we can win that. But we'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys then, and peace.